From Little Havana, just west of downtown Miami, we've got baseball from...
Play ball. 3. Out. 3. 3. Out.
Now at the plate, Kevin Knight. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Baseman, Kevin Knight.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
2-0.
Not close. It's 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes. And
a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher. You fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3.
Now batting, Kevin Knight. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Now the 0-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
good piece of hitting there, but you can't help wonder what might have been if the previous play didn't unfold like the way it did. If he doesn't get tagged out.
Now with the plate, Kevin Knight. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Knight.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Come on, let it fly right here.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Line towards center field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Absolutely jump all over.
Coming to the plate now, Kevin Knight. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Right guy, right place. Here we go.
First offering on its way. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here, because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
3-0 pitch. And he goes with the slider here as that misses in tight. It's ball 4.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not. It's always nice to take the opener of a 4-game set when you're at home. That sets the stage for the rest of the series, and it gives you a good springboard the rest of the way.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game.
3 runs on 7 hits, 2 errors. They left.
We're playing baseball au naturel tonight. No root. Standing in, Kevin Knight, a Silver Slugger winner a year ago in the National League.
Knight.
Here comes the first pitch. And that misses ball 1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their...
Yesterday's loss was a tough one.
baby,
A
drop that
one-run
one.
loss. Hopefully they were able to.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Kevin Knight. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Quinn leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Hey, get your pitch, drive it right here.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Get your pitch.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Chasing after it is Williams. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it's no run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Knight. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Oh, no.
Standing in, Kevin Knight. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. For Miami. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
One down.
The 1-1 home. Now attempt here as he gets this one down. Knight has it, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Into the box now, Kevin Knight. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
Hey, come on,
From the belt, the pitch. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Springer at the track, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. 8-4 tonight. The Philadelphia Phillies took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
Line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies, 8 runs on.
And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning.
Leading up for the Marlins, the third baseman, Kevin Knight.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make the pay, and the long ball was a big.
And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference. So double here goes a long way towards making.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Richard Kondo comes on from the pen, hoping to finish.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though.
Here now is
Everyone
the
has to
final
head
line
home,
for tonight.
get on those computers,
First for the
and get those
victorious
taxes
Miami
out
Marlins.
before midnight.
8 runs on 11 hits. No errors.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida. Digging in, Kevin Knight. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Nice.
First delivery to him on the way. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Dan, D-Row, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this series has been a little bit of back and forth, dropping the first one, finding a way to battle back, and then dropping the third one of this 4-game set. Let's see if they can find a way to tie this rubber game.
You know, D-Row, this is one of those, if you could win game 4 of this series and walk away with a split, you almost feel like you won this series. This is a big one here today.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Another 1-2 delivery. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Count remains 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Digging in to try it again. Kevin Knight. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Yeah, let her rip one time.
That's popped up. Robertson onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. So one away here with the bases empty, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
Down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Knight is there. And a close play at first as he had to go up the ladder to get that one, but he kept a foot anchored on the... And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He'll lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th.
Hoskins.
Third, Knight moving to his right. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. In now, Kevin Knight. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping into the box,
Now
Kevin
batting,
Knight.
third baseman, Kevin Knight.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Springer is there, and quickly two are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home nine.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's
Our
not
final
easy
line
going
for
into
this
that
afternoon.
other.